Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever relevant to you at this time. This is my Utah Beach tactical battle, part of the Battle for Normandy Grand Campaign I'm doing. Uh, give you an overlook of the Normandy game here from GMT circa, I think, 2003. And we'll zoom in on the action for this video. And a little adjustment. There we are. Here's where we're hitting. Utah Beach. Here we go. Under you can see the 1st of the 919th, 709th German Division occupying these strong points. It has a zone of control, so it's occupying both. These airborne dropped in overnight. They're very dispersed, pretty paralyzed, trying to regroup. They're stuck in some swamp, but they do have a little bit of a grasp on the exit road that it's sitting on. Here's the Panzer Leader translation. Beginning with the action already commencing, it's turn 2. Here's the remnants, or what's left of the battalion that hasn't landed. Actually, 2 battalions here. This is 1 battalion. This is the other battalion. There's actually supposed to be 1 for each. There we go. Oop. Anywho. Here's the company represented, the airborne company. They're fixed and dispersed. They can't move. They're just holding their position there. I'm presuming people watching this at least have some tentative memory of Panzer Leader. The amphibious assault rules for Panzer Leader are fairly simple. You begin on the sea hex that is adjacent to the beach. You move on to the beach. You have to sit on the beach for 1 turn. Then you move off the beach, and you just keep doing that until everything's on. So the invasion turn, June 6th, is divided into 3 phases. Each phase is going to be represented by about 2 hours or so of time. That translates to about 20 turns per scenario. So everything that's here for the Americans will have its opportunity to try to get inland off the beach alive and make room for the next group. There's some terrain changes. I only have a handful of maps in Vassal to work with, so sometimes they have to be modified a little bit with a special terrain rules. In this case, there is no city or village maps. There are hexes, I should say. They're considered clear. There is no forest at all. The forest is changed to swamp. Everything else remains the same. The object for the Americans is just to push as far inland being this direction, as they can in the time allotted. So that's the end. And at the end, all the casualties are counted. They're marked down. A record's kept, and then we move on to the next beach. That's pretty much the system as it goes. I don't know that anybody wants to sit through what would almost be 60 turns of Panzer Leader, so I'll drop off here and add in highlights as we go. Thanks. After several successful attacks against fortifications on Utah Beach, and in general a light German resistance, they cracked, surrendered, and Utah Beach is secure with minimal casualties.